get stuck, confronted with issues that really break them down, and eventually it's like the marriage is not working. Most times it's not really because of the gravity of the issue. It's just that they did not see it coming. They weren't expecting it, because most people already have this expectation of marriage that, oh, it's going to be rosy, cool, nice, peace. You just do and co, intimidate others, you know, like, oh, I'm married, to marry, you have your ring, you can flaunt it, those kind of stuff. And then you just imagine that, oh, just like lovebirds, right? So in your marriage, you just be chilling with your wife. You guys will always understand each other, just like in the relationship, right? A lot of people expect that just the way it was during the relationship, where we go to eat shawarma, you understand each other, you know, like that. The lady asks, you know, for a few things from the guy. The guy is all out there, getting it done. The guy too has some expectation, and the sister is understanding during relationship, and all of that. So, and a lot of people expect that even in the marriage, things will be fine. You know, there's already how they paint it in their mind, and most people couldn't bear it, couldn't hold themselves together, not because of the impact of the issue, but because they were never expecting that such things will come up. Some people were never expecting that, like, like a day will come when their spouse will call them names. You know, they were never expecting that a day will come when the person will tell them no, or they were never expecting that a day will come when the person will walk out on them and just go out and stay for 3 days. Some men never expected that in the marriage that the wife will deny them for sex for 6 months, 3 months. People are suffering. So it's not the fact that the issue, but that they they still find it difficult to wake up from the dream. So they just decide to just give up on the marriage. And then we just have a few conversation. I'm going to share with you guys personally a few things that I expected before getting married, and that that shocked me. And then, but before I tell you guys my own, I'm going to ask a few of you to come and just share with me what are your expectations. Number one, you're going to tell us um, what kind of marriage do you expect. Then number two, what kind of wife? How do you expect your wife to respond to you when you are upset? Of course, things will happen when you'll be angry, right? How do you expect your wife to respond to you when she wants something, and for you, you think it's not what she should get at that moment? How do you expect her to respond? How do you paint your wife to respond when you sense you should move in a particular direction, and your wife is not ready to respond to that direction, right? It's not what she wants to do, right? So, but you as a man, how do you expect her to respond in a way that you can now give it a second thought to also see things her way? So, but let's start with the marriage. Um, who will come first? Or I should call names.